Hi everyone, this is Sandy from Scissors in the City. Our make and take for today is a flip page. It's a scrapbook page that part of it fits in your photo sleeve and the other part is outside. So you would place this 12 by 12 section in your photo sleeve, and then this would be on the outside, allowing you to flip it back and forth. The tools you will need is something to score paper with, a trimmer, your alpha sticker book that you find in the goodie bag, adhesive, scissors, dimensional, and strong 1/2-inch tape. Then out of the page packet, you will need all of the items. To begin, I trimmed off the strips on each of the papers and then score 1/2 inch down from your paper so it looks like this. Then on the back side, we're going to place some strong adhesive. I'm using red line tape. And then I want that right into the edge there. So I'm going to just line it up. And fold it over. Then find your 12-inch black strip along with your hearts, and that gets adhered to the black strip. And this piece gets adhered about 1/2 inch up from the bottom edge of your stripes. Next, you're going to find a 6 by 6 black piece, 2 2x3s, and your, let's see how long this one is, 5.5 by 2. So that's about how it's going to look. So then in our 6 by 6 pieces of paper, go ahead and open that up. find your floral. Then while you're in your 6x6s, find your black polka dots. And that's going to get trimmed to 1 3/4. By 5 1/4. So adhere this to your black piece. Trim the flowers to 5 3/4 by 3 3/4. And adhere that to your black piece. And then this is going to get adhered just under that top row of hearts. But before you do that, you want this adhered about 1/4. So you see about 1/4 of an inch of the white. So we can go ahead and put adhesive here. And again, so I see about 1/4 of an inch top and side. And here I can come down with my adhesive about to here. So just a smidge of that black. And it is about 3 hearts over. Let's do it like this. So under this top row of hearts, and then so I see those 3. And we'll take our black papers. These again are our 2 by 3s. And they are just photo placeholders. So I wanted that margin about the same. Like so. And now we won't do the rest of the embellishing until later because it'll be lumpy here and we have to work on the inside. So find another 4 by 6 and a 4 by 6, and then your 2 by 3 and This one is 5 by 3. And we're just placing things around so we know we have them in the right location. Okay. So this one needs more flower paper. So for this one it needs to be 3 1/4 again. By 5 3/4. And adhere that. Now to get this one in the right location, what we're going to do is put adhesive on the back. I'm going to move those two off for now. We're going to hold it in position here and bring it down. So let me go over that again. For the photo that goes here, we've adhered our flower to it, and then we're putting adhesive on the back. We go to our flip top and we lay it on there where we want it. So doing about equal distance all the way around. And then flip it down. That way it'll be hidden when you just look at this page like this. Again, it's hidden now, but then it's in the right place on the inside. So this little guy, he's a 2 by 3. Again, he's just a photo holder or photo place mat. You can use it for a mat for your photos if you'd like, or you can go ahead and just place your photo on your page. And we have this one that we want to cover. And it is 5. So we want to grab our checkerboard. And I wanted to see the black on the bottom, so I just trimmed that off. And then this is 3 inches, so we're due let's do a 2 3/4. And width-wise, it is 5. Again, I did not like the way that is, so I think our trim like that. And then our have 4 3/4. So that's for that. And we're at, sorry, we will adhere that to the base. And then this will get adhered to to your page. This is a pocket though, so be sure to only put adhesive on 3 sides. And then I lined it up with this edge. About like so. And for the top, you have your skinny strip, and we will cut this. This is 1 inch, so we want to go with 3/4 of an inch. And that was 5. I think I want to see that part. So we'll go 4 3/4. And we will adhere that to here. And on the back of this, I use dimensionals. Just to pop it up, give it a little more interest. And that gets adhered to your top of your pocket. And your bottom page is done. And for the top page, we need this back on your 4x6. Running out of room here. And this just gets adhered down for a photo at a later time. And we're just going to make this edge even. And then next I took some more of that polka dot paper and just put a little strip down. Let's use this piece. That's too wide. It's about 1/2 inch. And that is 4 inches, 4 inches. So it needs to be 3 3/4. And adhere that. Just to the side of this. And then a little photo will fit on here alongside this. And you can go ahead and adhere this down. Just next to it. And I'm going to fold this the other way just so you can see what I'm doing here. We need to cover this with some polka dots. And I wanted that mounted right up to the edge here. So this is 4.5. So let's trim that to 4 1/4. And what I'm going to do here is take a pencil and mark where I want this cut. So I trimmed that one edge off, then I cut the other one. I'm just going to clip it with a scissor the rest of the way. Now it's too long. So I want to trim this. See how that works. Okay, we need to trim this over a little more. So about like that. Oh, looks pretty good. Maybe just a smidge more off the bottom so it fits more like that. Okay, let's do that. And I'm happy with that. So we'll go ahead and put adhesive on the back. Turn it around and you should have a 3x4, and that's going to get adhered there. So about like so. Okay. Now all your photo placements are done, and it's time for us to start decorating. So on this, we need some tags to go in our pocket. I'm just cutting these together. I'm taking this and spinning it around. These you can cover with whatever paper you have left over that you like. That's 2, so this would be 1 3/4. Going to put it up at the top and clip these. And hopefully when I lay it on, it matches. I must not have had that centered. Let's fix that. That's better. And then this is 4 inches. So we want it 3 3/4. And adhere that to the back of your tag or the front of your tag. And we have another one. Let's use this. Right, 1 polka dot, 1 stripe. So again, I matched up the top, and this time I'm being a little more careful getting it straight. And then just trim your angles the same. And then trim it to 3 3/4. And adhere to the tag. And those will go in like so. Then you need about just over 2 inches of ribbon. And go ahead and I would staple it on with a and then just knot that like so. And again, just over 2 inches. Staple it on and tie it in a knot. If you have a tiny attacher, that would work best because it's just a little one. Or you could use a glue dot, however you want. Then you need to go in your packet, your page toppers. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way here. So go in your page toppers. We will need One Fine Day, some hearts, memories, Here's one fine day. So that's going to go on our top page. And we'll need some dimensionals for that. And that's just going to go across the top of your photo. We need a couple of hearts. I used a yellow and a pink one. There's a yellow one and a pink one, and I used both large ones. And you also need your alphabets out of here. So in your alphabet sticker book, you'll find the alphabets and the numbers, and there's two sizes. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the smaller size of the numbers. And of course you can wait until you have your photos and know what you're going to put on here before you label the date. And I'm going to put 2023. Then you need your hearts and some more dimensionals. And first I placed the pink one just to the right of the date. And even though this one's, the yellow one's kind of tucked under, I wanted to see where it was going to be, so I knew where to place the other one. So this one's just a little higher, like so. And that's it on that. So again, this is on our page topper. Now your paper might be different on this side, so don't worry about that, because that's the back side. That's going to go in your photo sleeve. And we're going to this side, and we need our memories out of the page toppers. And we'll put some dimensionals on that. Now, since you probably don't have your photos yet, what I would do is not take off the backing of the dimensional. I would just take off one. And that goes like so. And then just confirm that it's going to be hidden. Yes. Okay. Then we need the striped banner and this from out of your page toppers. And this one's going to be placed about like that. So what I did, because I didn't know what size I wanted to cut it, I just kind of placed it there like that. And this is going to go on top. I didn't do any measuring of this, I just placed it on. I want it up just a little bit and then trimmed it. Then again, you need to find some hearts. I used the blue one and the big blue one and a small yellow. Well, I don't see the small yellow. There it is. So again with a dimensional. Yeah, it's kind of like that. And a small yellow. Well, this dimensional is probably too big, so I'm going to trim it just a little bit. That will go over like that. And we're going to flip to the front. And we need, out of our chipboard book plates, we need 2 pink ones. So we need the oval and the rectangle. On the rectangle, you need to trim off that loop. So it's like that. And then I also did that on the oval. We again need our papers, and I wanted polka dots. Okay, so I'm going to want that adhered like that. So if we take our adhesive and just put on the back of the frame, just a few dots around. We don't want the glue to all leak out. I just set that aside to dry. Keep going. Keep going. Then you take your polka dots and let's go ahead and trim off this other one. It'll just be easier to cut the paper. And do the same for that. Place that on there. Now you can trim around your oval. This I'm just going to bend back because we need that. We need that hole to put your ribbon through. And then we can trim our rectangle. And go ahead and put your ribbon in the hole here. And tie it on, make a bow. And trim your ends. And these are going to be placed about like that. The rectangle is about the same distance there, and it's just into the hearts. I think I will use some liquid adhesive for this. So again, about straight up there and just in the hearts. And for this one, we need some dimensionals on the top and left side. And that is And out of your butterfly packet, you need 3 butterflies for the top part. This one goes about like that. I'm going to put the gray one up here. And then the bright pink, about like that. And then in this box, I would do your label. Like on one page I put Italy, or it might be beautiful, or whatever you want it to say goes there. And we'll open it back up. And we have one more butterfly to put on. And that will just go right here. Then for design features on this page, you make your triangle. And again, your triangle on the front. And then you are done. I hope you enjoyed making this page.